First Alert Weather with meteorologist Noel Navarro.
Welcome back here to the First Alert Weather Center. Noel, we are watching areas to the west and areas to the east for picking up on some lake effect snow.
Yeah, all west and east of Marquette, the largest city in upper Michigan. That's where the travel could be impacted, especially along M28 and north of that route, that west to east route. There's a nice alternate route called US 2. It'll be around the southern portions of upper Michigan. That'll be better for travel. You'll still run into some of these snow showers, but where it's falling heavy at this time is going to be areas along the Alger County line north of M28. It's just light, occasional moderate snow from Forsyth Township in the Marquette County, some portions of southwestern Alger County. You go southbound on US 41 to get to Rapid River and Escanaba, some light snow to meet you, but nothing really of much impact unless you're going up towards, say, Grand Marais, north of M28. That's where we're seeing these heavy bands of lake effect snow make its way east of Grand Island, Pictured Rocks National Lake Shore, and then even Whitefish Point to Quamanon Falls. And then let me move out of here and show you Sault Ste. Marie. Right there, getting to the city is some packing snow in those areas. Now, the western end of upper Michigan, from Ironwood all the way up to the Keweenaw, there is snow. It's just being undetected by that radar beam because it's sneaking below it. But we got some snow reports, and the highest one so far in the last 24 hours, 4.3 inches in Painesdale, and there's more to come. And the MDOT plows, they are hard at work. Nick Fleury, I've been watching you since yesterday. You're over in the M26 area around Twin Lakes, plowing and applying material. Keep an eye on that. And if you need road conditions, go to michigan.gov/drive. Current alerts. We got winter weather advisories lasting through Saturday morning for Alger, Northern Schoolcraft, Luce, and Chippewa counties. And then for Gogebic, Ontonagon, and Northern Houghton counties as well. The impact planner, we're looking at heavy bursts of snow along M28 and north, mainly in the northwest wind belts, west and eastern upper Michigan. Visibility could also be cut below a quarter of a mile at times as the winds from the northwest, they gust over 30 miles or so, even 40, and they'll have that snow flying around and leading to areas of blowing snow. By Friday, we'll start to see moderate intensity versus heavy, and then gradually dwindling for Saturday. It looks to continue east, but the snow looks to taper in the western portions of upper Michigan for the weekend. Now, current radar, I actually listed some surface temperatures, the averages. They're in the low 40s for Lake Superior and Lake Michigan as well. And then these little beep, 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 beep. These are the wind barbs, just to show you here and showing you that there is a long distance that this sub-freezing air is flowing over Lake Superior, called the fetch. The longer the fetch, the more persistent the lake effect snow and those heavy bands per se east of Munising. That's what we're looking at in our future radar and temperatures, and looking to continue west and east pretty much over Marquette. South central upper Michigan dodging a whole lot of it, but M28 and north, west to east is where we're going to be dodging these moderate to heavy bands of snow, continuing through your Friday morning. And then as we roll into Friday afternoon, it's going to continue across the eastern half of the region, and then looking more moderate in intensity for the west and the copper country of upper Michigan. By the time we roll to early Saturday, we'll start to see the snow taper off out west, but watch out for the snowy hazard still looking to continue in the eastern UP for the start of the weekend. Here's your future snowfall. A lot of action in here, but where it could be 12 inches or more for some spots will be along the eastern UP and along that Alger Schoolcraft County line, Shingleton, US 41, M94 northbound. 6 to 12 inches are possible for areas of high terrain over the western UP, and you've got to include the Porkies. The closer you are to the shore, though, it could be lighter amounts than that 6 to 12 inches that we're seeing on the future snowfall. And then we talked about the winds. They could be gusted from the northwest over 30 miles per hour, even over 35 or 40 near shore, Lake Superior. Watch out for that, especially along the open shorelines on M28 from Autrain to Munising. Here's your TV6 First Alert 7-day forecast. It starts to taper west Saturday. We'll get some breaks Sunday before it rebounds by the evening. And then we got more lake effect snow, not for the northwest wind belts, but for the north wind belts as we're looking into Monday. There's going to be a reinforcement of cold air next week brought by the Canadian Prairie's high pressure. It'll keep systems south of us. It's all about the lake effect. It'll be the north wind belts, but it looks to taper off in the Monday afternoon before picking up in intensity and coverage by the time we get to Tuesday and Wednesday. Ben, we'll keep an eye on some dangerous morning wind chills for next Wednesday as the cold air continues.
All right. Thank you very much, Noel. Over to you, Kevin.